Oh, hell no. Oh, there we go. Give it a minute. Hopefully it fixes itself. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Can you hear me? What's going on? Yeah, I'm just grinding away. Yeah, you should be able to just check it out from there. Oh, it says I don't have any viewers. Oh, I was mining. Um, this is my ship. This one cost me 1.8 million. Yeah, it was a grind. I stayed in the crappy starter ship until I got the money. I saved up. That was the first thing I saved up for. Launch off the ground, different things to mine. This is a pretty barren planet, but these are the easiest ones to mine. You go to planets that have life on them, and it just fucks you up. I mean, you got predators that sneak up from behind you and take you out. Like, it's easier for me to kill the sentinels and crap than it is to Here, let me show you some sentinels real quick. Let me piss somebody off. Oh, because we're in the party, yeah. Yeah, there's a delay on the broadcast for sure. This is plutonium. Oh, here we're... Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going into my gear. So this is my exosuit. All the I can. What? Uh, okay, you got everything on here, all these upgrades and stuff. I had to do myself. So, and filling this up was the first thing I did, was maxing out my exosuit slots. The more I can carry, the more I can hustle. And then Starship. That's my ship there, and then you've got the different, you got your hyperdrive. I have to, everything you got to do yourself too, man. All the different elements. You got to use the different elements to build the upgrades and weapons and all that other stuff. Multi-tool, that's my weapon. 20 slots, I think the max is 24. Yeah, man. I mean, I had to get the components to make all these upgrades. Most of them are, the lower ones are pretty simple, but then you got these +5 shits that, I mean, it took me like 5 solar systems to find all the things I needed for it. But they'll let you mark it too, which is nice. So, the only place I got an empty slot. Here. Press install technologies. Here's the different technologies. The shields for different types of planets. You got toxic planets, you got insane fire, insane frozen, radiation. No, you can enter them, but you're not going to be able to stay outside of your ship for long. I mean, there's been a couple planets I landed on, and it's literally like I jump out my ship, run, grab something, jump back in my ship before it kills me. Yeah. So I haven't even actually used any of these. When I go to those planets, I've got my shield boost on and upgraded life support system. Because if the planet's that shitty, I don't spend too much time on it. Oh yeah, this one right here, aeration membrane. I've got two of these ones, and those let you breathe underwater. I found sharks, bro. Here, I can show you some creatures and shit. Let me show you some creatures real quick. I don't remember how many far back it was that I found this shark looking thing. Yeah, man. All the planets are different.
Can Haley come over for a little bit?
Half an hour?
Okay.
Yeah, this planet's dead as hell. Here, watch. It's not loading for some reason. Let me, I'll jump back in my ship. Watch how smooth this shit is right here. Alright. I'm up, I'm still in the atmosphere. Hit my boost. And I could have stopped at any point in between there. Now I'm in space. You can mine asteroids out here. There's a space station. Pulse drive. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm explaining it to you like 30 seconds before you see it, huh? No, right now I've got the controller just sitting in my lap. Once you lock in the hyperdrive, or the pulse drive is what they call it, I mean, it goes right to where you want to go. Like if I lock it in on a spot on the planet, I don't have to touch it until I get to that spot. Once it gets there, though, it'll fly by or whatever if I'm not paying attention. But it'll take some time, like going from one planet to another planet. Sometimes it takes a minute. I haven't had it take more than like a minute and a half, though, between planets. No. But I mean, you get hit in that time. You have to watch and pay attention because pirates will come in from space. They'll scan space and pick you up if you're carrying decent shit. So all of a sudden it'll kick your pulse drive out because it spots enemies, and it kicks your pulse drive out, and you got to pretty much fight those bastards. And now you're in the middle of space and you got nowhere to run. You got to fight or die. So this is a space station. Oh, it saves every time you get out of your ship. So every time you jump out. Not right this second, Swiffy. So you earn... The maker of the game said some people will probably feel that they've, seen, or they've, reached the end game after reaching the center of the galaxy. And I haven't reached it yet, man, and I've been grinding. I mean, past 2 days, I've been doing more traveling than anything. This little bastard. And I am still so far away. I do not know how that dude got there in 30 hours. Honestly. I mean, I've spent a lot of time grinding to get a good ship and all that crap. I mean, I guess he could have done it in 30, but... see, and I'm learning words in their language. So this is one of the alien races. This is the warrior race, the Vikings. But I only know so many words, so how much you know of what they're saying gives you a clue on to guess on what's the right answer. Yeah, so you get better at it the farther in you go, because the more language you learn. Oh. Really? You gonna offer me that little piece of crap? What is that garbage? I mean, it's free. He's offering it for free. But that's only got 19 slots compared to mine. Yeah, no thing. I have 20. And mine's got a ton of upgrades. That one's nowhere near where mine is at. Yeah, no thanks, pal. Yeah, but see, see, simple shit that people need all the time, like carbon. And if I want to talk to him again, I need carbon. But I mean, I can just grab that shit off the plants in the room. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, you got to get these. There's like 3 paths you can choose when you start out. I mean, I chose to start moving towards the center. But there's another path you can choose, which is the path of the Atlas. Which is like the red eyes, so you go where he's wanting you to go. I chose to go to the center. But I should have stayed on the path of the Atlas a little bit longer, so I could have gotten the cards. See, everything, there's all sorts of different stuffs in the rooms. I used the card to get through this door into this room, but I didn't stay on the path of the Atlas long enough to get the level 3 pass and level 2 pass. So I just get that first room. And this is where I ship shop right here. For some reason there's nothing coming in. This is a pretty barren world though. Hold on. Do I have any? Right. What new update? Oh, for the division? I already got it. Yeah, I'm a 245 gear score. Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of 260 gear, but I don't. Yeah, I don't have the weapons, the high-end weapons yet. Well, I play with the Ace and Toe quite a bit, but we're always lacking a fourth guy. It's always late, though. Well, I'd be. Well, we usually start playing at like 8 or 9 my time. You're 3 hours ahead of me, so that's like 11 o'clock your time. And we play till 2, 3 in the morning sometimes. Yeah, let me, I can see what they're doing. Locals playing Destiny. He's still on PS3 though. Nefarious is playing No Man's Sky. Spotsy's on No Man's Sky. Yeah, see? But, Tom, I've got 3 other friends on the Division. Can't find the disc? Alright, later, man. No, if you find anybody else, man, I'm down. I'll switch over and play some Division with you. I don't have Destiny for PS4 though. I miss it though. I like Destiny more than the Division. No, I don't have it for PS4. For all the expansions? No, hell no. I can still transfer all my information from my other one. I was on year 2, man. I'm not going there. Oh, see, now I'm seeing some crazy ass creatures. Man, this is a barren ass planet, and they're saying there's a lot of life, and the new incursion, yeah. We could actually farm the first set of bosses, the 4 horsemen. My buddy showed me how to do that. I'll invite D-Man, Drykos, and Jameson. I'm gonna invite all 3 of them. We'll see how many actually show up. And I'll switch over and join you, man. Oh! No, I'm not in yet. I gotta save my... I'm still broadcasting, too. I didn't even turn that shit off. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, the first set of bosses you run into is called the 4 horsemen. Even with the new gear scores, man, some of the new sets aren't shit. But when I take you into the underground, and we do the underground mission so you can level up in the underground, that's a whole new area down there. And when you level up in there, do not open any of the caches you get until you get over a 230 gear score. So save all your caches until we get you over 230, which shouldn't take too long. And alright. Oh yeah, if you got the season pass, you're good then.